And we are back now with Ming-Na Wen, the star of Mulan, The Joy Luck Club, Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and now she's joining Star Wars fans' favorite Boba Fett in the new Disney Plus series, The Book of Boba Fett. Ming-Na, thank you for joining us this morning. Tell us about Boba Fett.
Well, The Book of Boba Fett is streaming on Disney Plus, and Boba Fett is so legendary. He is a Star Wars favorite, but he only had like about 5 or 6 minutes between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. He dies in a Sarlacc pit, and yet he survives. Thank goodness, because then that means I survive. My character, Fennec Shen, is saved by Boba.
I know, it's beautiful, and it's wonderful to be talking to a Disney legend. And you hit the Disney.
My alum, class of 2019.
I know.
How are you?
We got in just before COVID. We got in just in time to have the ceremony. It was great.
We had so much fun.
We really did.
Oh my gosh,
our families.
You look beautiful.
Well, right back at you. I'm sorry about this, guys. It's but what does it mean to you? I mean, you've hit the Disney trifecta, my friend. The Disney trifecta.
Yeah. You know, it's not what I strived for when I was growing up. Never imagined this for my career, and I am literally just living the absolute fantasy dream of my childhood.
Well, you call it the fantasy dream. Look, there are a lot of Star Wars fans out there, and then there's a whole other level of Star Wars super fandom, and I understand that you belong in that ladder.
TJ, you're one of them, right? TJ?
I am. And I didn't realize Boba Fett until you said it. He was only in 5 or 6 minutes between 2 movies, but he had such an impact. But now here we are. So being the super fan that you are, what was it like to step on that set, to be a part of this Star Wars universe that you love so much?
Well, actually, I have to admit, I was not impressed. When I first got on set, because what I walked in on was like a couple of rocks and some sand, and it was literally like walking into a 99-seat theater, you know, one of those black box theaters. I was like, wow, this is the set. But then they turned on the volume, which is this LED lit soundstage, and it was so transforming because suddenly when they put the lights up, there was Tatooine, and I was transported. I was looking at the binary sunset. That is one of my favorite scenes, when Luke Skywalker walks out and, you know, he feels like he's never going to be able to fulfill his dream of becoming this pilot. And I was there, and, you know, I mean, I tear up even now when I think about it, because it's just one of those moments where you go, wow, I've manifested this. And if I can do it, anyone can. Anyone can. You know, a little Chinese girl, you know, an immigrant coming to this country with a single mom, you know, she remarried to a wonderful stepfather. But seriously, this is the epitome of the American dream.
And I want to show a clip in just a second, but you said you never imagined this would be your future when you're growing up. What did you imagine?
Well, I mean, when I was a little kid, you know, I was in my room, I would like pretend I'm like the female Han Solo, you know, because I loved Luke, I loved Princess Leia, and I wanted to like be the rogue warrior, you know, to be in battles with them. Never in my life did I imagine that I would actually become a character that, you know, with the legendary Boba Fett of all things. I still pinch myself. I really do, because I'm a kid again, you know, in a very big candy store.
Let's show everybody a clip.
I've won the golden ticket. That would be like the title. That would be on my tombstone, I think. I've won the golden ticket.
No question about it. We love seeing your smile. Let's see a little bit of Boba Fett.
If you wish to continue breathing, I advise you to weigh your next words carefully.
Actually, I may be able to rearrange some of the appointments that aren't as time sensitive as yours. So if you'll excuse me, I'll see what I'm able to do.
That was a bit heavy-handed, don't you think?
Do you want the appointment or not?
Oh, you should see TJ leaning in. TJ especially is leaning in. I mean, you know, it's quite.
That's how I talk to my kids. I'm just kidding.
It's quite rare to have a woman bounty hunter in the Star Wars universe. So what does it represent to take on that role?
Well, you know, I've been really fortunate between Mulan and Agent May and Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and now the Book of Boba Fett to play these strong characters. And Fennec Shand, for me, it was really important, especially in the Star Wars arena, to infuse this woman who, you know that she's had to struggle to be a female bounty hunter. You don't see a lot of them, and she's like legendary. She's this like master assassin and a mercenary. But I feel like with this story of the Book of Boba Fett, we're going to see a bit of her humanity, you know, who she really is and how she had to fight to get to where she is now. You know, she's cunning, she's fearless. And those are all great images. Even though she's supposed to be an anti-hero, I kind of like the mix of the both, you know, that you have to understand people. And I think with Star Wars, that's what it's all about. You know, finding hope and finding the humanity in all these characters.
So well said, Ming-Na.
Is
Thanks
that a
very
good
much.
answer for the morning?
Pretty fantastic. Thank you so much for coming in this morning. The third episode of the Book of Boba Fett is streaming now on Disney+.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.